What's going on, my friend? It's Jason Foster here from smarthumanblogger.com. And if you're watching this video right now, most likely you're doing your research on online retail mastery by Beau Crabill here. So what I'll be doing for you in this video, I'm going to be going really in depth into the course. I'm going to show you inside of the course so you can actually see for yourself if this is going to be what you want to help you to learn to sell on Amazon successfully. Obviously, you might have already know about Beau Crabill on his YouTube channel, all the content that he has out there, all the success stories that he shares. And, it's going to be a full in-depth review for you. So at the end of the video, you're going to definitely know for sure if you want to do this or not. So let's go, my friend. Thanks for stopping by the way. Now, this course, I actually got this course when it was just coming out. That was back 2 years ago. I'm going to show you where I'm logged in right now. Now, I'm going to actually get my face off the screen so I can, let you be more focused on this, all right? So I'll see you soon when I get back up. Now, in the course, as you can see, I'm logged in right here. It's my image. Now, Beau Crabill, genius guy, brilliant person. I highly respect him. He has been selling online since he was 12 years old on eBay, selling his socks and so on, and he was making even enough money than his teachers at that time, so when it comes to experience, Beau Crabill has it all right? Now, you may have been on this page and you haven't pulled the trigger as yet, obviously, Beau Crabill is doing online retail mastery. He's doing the wholesale method of selling on Amazon. Now, there are tons of courses out there that you know about, like the Amazing Selling Machine. That is like the biggest one out there right now. That's like $4 grand right off the bat. And what they're teaching you, as you know, they're teaching you how to private label products from China. All right, so they're teaching you to reach out to a manufacturer in China to get them to create a product for you and to get them to send it over to the US or to other major countries into Amazon's warehouse. And Amazon automates the selling for you. And as you know, that model is good. It is a good model, all right? But it does take a lot more out of you. First of all, it takes a lot more money to even get started. The knowledge that you need to get, you need to buy that knowledge. As I said, the Amazing Selling Machine for $4 grand, for example, and then you have to have, say, $5,000 to like get started by buying a nice load of your products to send over to the US or which other of the Amazon warehouse that you want to go. Now, what I like about this website right here, that Beau actually shows you like the private label versus the retail model that he's doing, the online retail model. Now, he goes through the pros and the cons as you see on the screen right here, right? And obviously, you as a person, as an educated person, you can come here and read for yourself and see the pros, see the cons of this program. But when it comes to this private label method now, it has higher profit margins, all right? And you own the brand, all right? You dictate the price that you want to put on this, all right? So it's your stuff, you decide on it. Now, there are some negatives about this model as well. You have higher startup costs. You have to pay for your reviews. Now, that is another thing, on Amazon, most of those products that you see, right? Most of the products that you see on Amazon, those people are paying people to actually review those products for them. All right. Now, this is a big concern. Amazon is actually clamping down on sellers like that who pay people to just leave a review for them. All right. So when you're on Amazon, you'll see that there are a lot of reviews, and sometimes there's like a one-line review, people saying, wow, great product, I love it. And that's it, nothing in detailed. People are not actually owning the product, so that is why you find that, people have to pay for reviews so that it can bump up to the first page, all right? Now, you also have to consider advertising as well when it comes to the private label method, right? People have to pay for Amazon. And as you know, advertising costs do go up every time, right? You find it on Facebook, you find it on the Google network as well. Advertising is a good strategy if you definitely have the money for that. So consider having a budget if you want to do private label, right? And another con here is that the saturated markets, most Amazon sellers do this model. Most people are selling this way because this is what everyone is out there teaching. They're teaching you to do private label, okay? Now, Beau simplifies the process very well. That is why I know that this guy is smart, and this is someone that you want to learn from. You've seen his videos, you know exactly what is going on, right? Now, that is why I decided to get this information for myself, okay? I decided to invest in this education because this is golden, all right? So when I go ahead and I pay my money for this, I know that it's an investment that I can actually pass down this to even my kids, all right? So here are some of the stuff that's covered. I'm not going to give away too much in this course. Obviously, I wouldn't insult Beau or, try to do something like that. So I prefer to actually come on the sales page here. And the sales page, actually, maybe the sales page needs a little bit of updating because when you actually go inside of the course, Beau added this new section here. And this is critical, all right? Mindset. A lot of people neglect mindset when it comes to doing online business. Mindset is like 80 to 90% of a business. If you don't have a strong mindset, you're going to fail. You're not going to be successful. Now, even Beau decides that he needs to make this because he's seeing that people are coming inside, people are not having a strong mindset. He said, do not be a narcissist, all right? That's important. You don't want to come in and say that you know everything and you don't have to watch this. So Beau even stresses on that you definitely need to watch it. If you're not watching these mindset videos, that means you most likely will not become successful, all right? Abundance is key. Knowing that in this world, there are trillions of dollars, trillions and trillions of dollars flying around right now, okay? So if you have this mindset of scarcity, you're not going to be far in life. So Beau knocks that point home, all right? Integrity, you have to make sure that you have integrity, my friend, okay? Tell the truth all the time, okay? That is how people are going to trust you, okay? They're going to be happy to work along with you, okay? So that's one of the main stuff right now. When Beau added that, it's not on this page here, but I just want you to know that he added this recently because he knows that this is critical for success, all right? And there's also a bonus mindset video here, attract like, alike attracts alike, all right? So as you know, it's like a magnetic thing, okay? So if you decide to jump inside of the course, make sure you watch this entire mindset module because it's extremely, extremely important. And you will see Beau stressing that fact to you as well. Now, after that, we go into the introduction. It shows you the overview of selling on Amazon, setting up your legal business, setting up Amazon seller account, navigating through the Seller Central, FBA versus Fulfilled by Merchant. These are two models that, a lot of people come into it. FBA is obviously, you know what that is already. You've seen all the videos that Beau puts out, right? You're sending the product into Amazon, Amazon fulfills all that for you. If you're an FBM person now, you fulfill those for yourself. You have them listed on Amazon, however, you're doing all the shipping, packing, and everything for yourself. So right off the bat, FBA is like the best model that you want to focus on, all right? Now, Beau shows you how to get sales, right? Let's jump in the course. So here I'm talking about the introduction that you see right here. All right, that's the introduction here. And as I said, with this course, Beau always comes into the course, and if there needs to be updates, he actually updates it, okay? He makes sure that it's very fresh content, is everything is relevant to what's taking place right now in the world. So now you're watching this in 2020, in 2021, there's going to be an update. So that is the value of this course. Beau doesn't just let it sit there and doesn't provide the updates. And you should also know that Beau provides you with tons of support, okay? That's the greatest thing. You can always send him an email, Okay. His email, as you know, you should know that it's support@beaucrabill.com. And for me, this is like the most brilliant model of selling on Amazon now. All right, so let's continue on the course, and you'll see that we go through like all the Seller Central walkthrough. It goes through like the terms you need to know when you're actually communicating with suppliers. Okay, so there are lingos that you need to know, like for example, MOQ, which is minimum order quantity. You want to be able to, like, right off the bat when you're talking to these suppliers out there, right? You want to be able to like speak their language so that they connect with you better. All right. It shows you how to get help from Amazon, which is critical. Amazon, they have a number right now. You can reach out to them, right? They also have a chat link that you can reach out to them and get information from them if you have a problem. Amazon is always your friend. When you're doing Amazon FBA, you want to make sure that Amazon is there. They're friends. You want to make sure you reach out to them just in case you have any little questions about navigating your Seller Central. Even though Beau does a fantastic job already showing you how to navigate through it. All right. The legal module now is extremely important for you when you're getting into this business. All right. It's not a business that you're just going to dabble in and just concentrate on being a sole proprietor. All right. LLC are, like in my case, I decided to partner with my brother. Right. So we decided to get one of those partnership system that we have, right? So that's what we got. We went to the state and we got that, and we pay for that monthly as well and everything, right? So it's a good course right here for you to come into and to learn. But however, Beau provides also an accountant, a legal guy inside of the course who you can reach out to. He provides all of his information, so you can reach out to him and get the advice, because Beau is not an accountant and he's not an attorney. And I am also not that, as you may can tell, right? So you want to make sure that you get through these modules. It covers the taxes. It covers your reseller permits. You need a reseller permits, by the way, when you're getting into the business, because these are things that your suppliers need from you. And it shows you everything the suppliers will need from you when you reach out to them, because suppliers want to deal with people who are serious. Okay, people who are actually building their business on Amazon, and you want to make sure you have the right documents when you reach out to these people. Now we go into product research. Beau is an expert. Okay, he knows this guy. As I said, he's been selling since he was 12. He knows this business like the back of his hand. All right, he shows you how to do your product research. Okay, he wants to make sure he shows you how to find products and to know if you should invest in those products. Okay, now one of the tool that he kind of shows you how to use is this tool called Keeper, right? Now Keeper, let's go back there. I'm not going in that. Now with Keeper is a fantastic tool. Now when you go to Amazon, because I have it installed on my browser. Now this is a Chrome extension. What this tool does, the Keeper tool, is it actually, you should see it pop up just in a moment as soon as this thing loads. All right. But what this does, this shows you the history of the entire product, the price history, the sellers who are selling the product, and so on. So let's see, here it is. Now, so basically what Keeper does, it shows you the lifetime of the product. So like when I click on this all right here, right, this shows you when this product was sold and how much it actually sold for. Okay. Now this was when the product was first listed on Amazon, and this was back in December 2019 at the time of me recording this video for you. All right. So you see, it shows you all these are third party. These are new third party FBA sellers selling the product. All right. So these are people who are doing this model. So they're doing obviously the online retail mastery method, because like this product right now, let's see who's selling it. So this person is selling this product, right? Joe Yusen. All right. And they're not just, most of these products are not just one. Let's select a size first. Let's select, for example, size 9.5. And then at that time, okay, so this is actually a private label product, but hopefully you get my point. It's just showing you, Keepa shows you the history of the product, all right? I don't want to ramble on too much, so let's close that and concentrate on this course. It shows you how to win the buy box, right? So the buy box, as you know, is critical when it comes to doing this business. He has a lot of videos on this on YouTube. You can, if you want to look for free information, you can always go back on YouTube. But I always suggest people actually come through and do a course, because even on Beau's page right here, he says, he asks the question, why take an Amazon FBA training course? Now, these are the reasons he listed out, and I agree with him. It saves you time, it reduces stress, and you avoid potential problems. Now, you definitely can get a lot of value from his YouTube videos, right? You can go to YouTube and you can scrape through, wade through the ads and all of that, and basically, it's going to take you a longer time to kind of scrape all that information. When you have a course, it's more compact. You get to see every step you need to take without any form of disturbance, right? Any ads popping up or anything like that, right? You just want to shut off your phone. You want to maybe, let's close all other tabs. So when you're coming into the course, you don't want to have Facebook open. You don't want to have Twitter. You don't want to have anything else open. You just want to be focusing on learning and applying. Okay. The slogan for Beau is take action, right? So you want to make sure that you're just taking action when you come through. If you decide to purchase this course, and I'm also going to provide a link for you, by the way, so you can purchase through my link, and you can reach out to me and let me know at support@jasonfosteronline.com, or you can also reach out to Jason at smarthumanblogger.com. So preferably Jason at smarthumanblogger.com. I reply very fast right there. All right. Now, so on gating module right here, Beau show you what you need to learn about getting on gating. All right. There's also a service that he suggests you get into, but it's not like it's mandatory that you actually use that service, because you don't have to do that. There are some simple steps that you need to take to provide Amazon with some documents that you get from your suppliers to ungate products. Like some categories on Amazon, it's much more difficult to ungate it. So there are some services out there where you can actually go and take a look at, and Beau will show you those. And if you decide to get into those, it's good, because most of those categories are very lucrative. However, they're not competitive, because a lot of people are not like taking that extra step to get it ungated. All right. So that's something you may want to look into if you decide to like get a particular category ungated. All right. Now you get approved for hazmat products as well, products like batteries, which are like selling like crazy on Amazon, obviously. Any products where there's a hazard with it, you can also get approved for that. But there's a process. There's an ungating service that you can get, and as you see, funnel go right there. He'll provide it for you. It shows you the brands that you want to make sure you avoid. Okay, some brands you just don't want to go ahead and touch those brands. You get into legal problems. All right. Now that's the beauty with Beau. He really wants you to succeed with this. He shows you everything that you should avoid and things that you want to also focus on. All right. Now, shipping module, my friend. This is for me was the most critical. All right. I did a review on Beau Crabill on my website. Here's Online Retail Mastery Beau Crabill course, review by a real member. And this is me. I did it when I just got the course, right? So this is like it is so vast. It has so much information. I pointed out every single thing that people should know before they invest in the course. And just to show you, this lady even came through and say, "Hey, Jason, thank you for the most thorough review. Exactly what I was searching for." And she just asked some question about a guy that was working with Beau, and I just provided a response here. But based on what Sharon says here, as you can see, it's a very thorough review. It takes a lot of time to actually go through, because I like to be as thorough as possible, so people actually make good decision when they're deciding to buy something online. All right. I love to be honest, transparent, and let people know exactly what's going on. And as I talk about transparency, I am an affiliate of this program. All right. So what that means, my friend, if you decide that you're going to purchase the product, this product through my affiliate link, I will earn a small commission from it as well. All right. So I just want to make sure you know this. So, if you want to actually support me and reach out to me, you can definitely do that. I'll make sure that I help you as well. Now, in the shipping module that I said, this was the most confusing for me when I got started. I didn't know what SPD and LTL meant. Obviously I know now this is LTL is less than a truckload. These are pertaining to the amount of goods that you buy, all right? And this is standard parcel delivery, right? So this is like a standard parcel that you're getting, that you're buying from your suppliers. So you want to know these differences. These are critical information that Beau's actually go into. It shows you some acts as well, which are critical. A lot of people don't know this information here. So this is going to be extremely good for you if you decide that you want to pick this up for yourself. All right. Shipping best practices, what to avoid, what to do. There are some stuff that you want to make sure you don't do because it costs you money. It costs you a lot of money. All right. Now, when it comes to supplier, you want to have the best relationship with your suppliers as possible, right? So it shows you how the business model works, all right? As you know, in module 1, where it shows you how to do your lingo with your suppliers, this goes more in depth now, because this is all about having a relationship with your supplier, because that's one of the key to success when it comes to being successful with Amazon FBA doing this model, right? You want to make sure suppliers know you, they like you, they trust you. So that is why you want to be truthful with all your interactions, right? You want to know about them. You want to just have a great relationship with them. Maybe go to trade shows with them as well, and just have a good rapport with them so that they can provide you good rates, good deals. Email you personally, let you know of like upcoming deals, or like if they have some deals that are some products that they have in surplus. You can always they can reach out to you and let you know about those as well. All right, it shows you what your sales rep care about. It shows you how to add value to sales rep, right? So it covers the relationship, all right? You want to add value to those people who you're interacting with, right? The next one is vetting supplier. So one thing you have to just be aware of, my friend, okay? A lot of people get into problems because they try to do this on their own, and they don't know that there are many people are out there scamming people, all right? Because people know that there's money in this type of business. So people will kind of go out there and see the vulnerable people, and they will take advantage of them because the lack of knowledge, all right? The lack of knowledge leads to destruction, all right? So it provides you some information to know if a supplier is a scam or not, okay? And it provides you with even the domain name of these websites, okay? And that is valuable because some of these websites, they look like they're legit, and in fact, they are real scams. They're just taking your money and not sending you any supplies. All right, a lot of people really get burned, so don't let that happen to you. So that is why the course is there, all right? It shows you the green light, when you should go ahead and spend the money, with your suppliers, right? And as I said, he lists some suppliers that you don't want to work with because they're unethical. They're just not real, all right? It's really, really good, that module right there. Now, in finding supplier, right? Suppliers, for some people, it's difficult, all right, to find good suppliers. Beau actually provides 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, more than 7, 9, 10. Right? So as I said, when I just joined, this was actually 7. Now, this is now 10 ways how you can actually go ahead and find quality suppliers. Now, that is why I'm telling you, this keeps on evolving. Beau keeps on giving you more and more value, okay? It's not like one of those courses where you just buy it one time and then you just pay this big lump sum money and then there's no support and there's no updates. That is why it's important for you to learn that this is one of the few programs out there where you actually get value, okay? And you have updates, you get support as well. So now the automation module, this is like when your business is going pretty good and you're scaling up, okay? So you want to learn how to hire others to do menial tasks for you, right? So you want to get your VA, you want to go to websites like onlinejobsph.com. That's a website where it's based in the Philippines. It's owned by a guy from England. And you want to go there and, you can hire also virtual assistants or, you pay less money, all right? But they're doing incredible, valuable job for you. So that is something which is really good when you decide to scale up your business, right? Now, the software that he provides is called the Crabill Analyzer software. In the past, there was one that he recommended, but because he found out that that particular one was not the best out there in the marketplace, he didn't do some stuff that he wanted to do. So he decided to hire a programmer who decided to create this analyzer software for him. And now he provides it for all of his students inside of the course, all right? So that is a really valuable piece of software there. Now, as I said, this is a very in-depth course. It covers everything that Beau knows, right? Now, you can take advantage of this, okay? Maybe this is like the push, the final push for you to actually come through and really jump in and see and take action, because even though the course is excellent, right? It's an excellent course. You don't want to just come in and fail. You want to actually take action on it. Now, there are some step-by-step product examples that he shows you 4 products that are real winners that he makes a lot of money from, right? So he shows you the case study for all 4 of these products, right? So you will get an idea of his thinking behind it, how he actually reach out to those suppliers, the deals, the negotiations and everything. He provides all that detail. You see the product, and it's pretty good, very, very in-depth case studies there for you. All right. Amazon module now, when you demystify off, all right, so he goes into these attributes right here, the liquidation, the MCF right there, right? Because there's some places out there where you can get products from, like liquidation, like people who are like those people who are out there who are actually liquidating their business, okay? So they're trying to get rid of all of their products, okay? So sometimes you can find some incredible deals out there, but you still want to make sure you know what you're doing, right? So you want to get the right information before you actually go that route, right? So you want to make sure you get that good information. Beau shows you how not to get suspended on Amazon, right? He shows you some critical stuff you need to know. Amazon is very, very strict, even like when you change your IP address, if you move from one country to the next, Amazon can flag your account. And, they sometimes they actually suspend people's account because they say that, they notice that your computer IP address has changed and, simple stuff like that. So that is why, again, you need to have a good relationship with Amazon. With Beau now, Beau shows you inside of this module how to prevent your account from getting suspended, right? That's great information. Now, there are a bunch of miscellaneous videos as well, creating an exit plan. In the future, you can also sell your Amazon store, your Amazon business for multiple 5-6 figures. So that's something like if you decide that, hey, I want to sell my business, you can do that. There's an accounting software that Beau recently got as well that helps you with accounting pretty thorough. Beau also works with a lot more other entrepreneurs, who are there who specialize in like accounting, and they are, you know, real experts that he kind of links you up with, right? It shows you about the storage fees on Amazon. You know, this is information you need to know so you can actually see where your profit is and so on, right? The limits now for your inventory, right? You know, you don't want to have too much inventory in your Amazon store. You know, Amazon will definitely charge you, you know, so it goes into all that information as well. Now, there's some beta programs there that Beau actually goes into. These are newer modules, you know, so these are like some bonus modules right here, right? And he provides a funding source there for you. There's a resource library. So all of these, you can come back here. You can, most of these are like PDF type. You know, you can download some of these to your computer as well. There's also FBM module as well. So if you remember, I spoke to you about FBA versus FBM. So FBM, Beau also sells using FBM, but these are like products which are not suitable for FBA. So that is why he created this module there and how to sell products via that way, all right? So that basically finishes up the course. Now, I want to tell you about like the cons of this type of business though, all right? You should know that this is a business model that obviously will take a lot of research, right? A lot of like with your suppliers, you want to have a steady relationship with them. It takes time to build a relationship with suppliers, right? You have to have your investment, right? You want to make sure that you have that money ready for investment. The good thing with this is that you're not paying for any ads on Amazon. You're not paying for any reviews, so you know you can save those money as well. All right. Now this is a real business. It takes that investment initially, you know, to get your knowledge, and you know you have like a $2,000 again to get like your first set of products on Amazon. You want to go out there and buy those from the legitimate suppliers. All right. Now, this business model, I do another business model as well, which when I compare this Amazon FBA and the business model which I'm doing, which is called affiliate marketing, I see it as affiliate marketing as a more easier method of like, you know, you don't depend on any selling, any buying of actually any products, right? So you're linking to, you're being like a middleman, like you could do a review of a product or service that you purchased, and then you tell people about it, tell them about pros, cons, and everything that they need to learn about the product. And then you can actually just give them a link, and when they click on it, they buy, and you make a commission. Just as even this review right now that I'm doing, right? So, you know, as I said, it's all based on transparency and ethics, right? So, as I said, even this can be an example. I made this video now, and I put a link below for Beau Crabill's course. And if you purchase, you know, I make a commission as well. Now, that is affiliate marketing. You see that all over the place. You know, for example, even Uber, for example, if you use Uber, you know, someone maybe sent you an Uber link and say, hey, use this link to get to sign up to Uber, right? And you know, when you use that link, you know, the person who referred you to Uber, they actually get a commission as well, you know. And it works with everything with Amazon as well. You can also share your Amazon link to people, and whenever time they purchase, you make a commission as well. Now, Beau Crabill's course is great. You know, you see all of the pros with it. You know, Beau even wrote all of that already. You know, so you can always come to this page and learn about the pros for that business. Scalable, demand, repeatable, zero advertising, no new listings, startup costs are the cons. You're not the owner, and there's lower profit margin. I think this may be the biggest con about this particular business model. So that is why you have to keep on stay competitive. You have to keep on moving through, replenishing your supplies, you know, having the money to invest. So, you know, you know, that's the biggest con with it, you know. It takes your money. It takes some money to start up with this business, all right? Now, if this is something that you want to do, what do you think? You think this is a business model that you want to get into? let me know in the comment what you decide to do. Okay. If you want to, if you decide on it already, you want to make sure you use my link. Oh, okay. Use my link. Send me an email. Let me know. I'll definitely share you all the knowledge that I have. If I can provide you any other help apart from Beau Crabill, I can definitely do that. It would be nice to hear from you and know where you're from. If you find some value from this video right now, you want to show me by just liking the video, so that people can actually see it as well, because when you do that, YouTube recognizes it. YouTube has this algorithm that, when you click on the like, more people will learn about it because YouTube will kind of show it more. And of course, you can also subscribe as well if you want to do that. I put out videos daily on different businesses out there. There are a lot of scams out there, by the way, and I review a lot of them and tell people to stay from them and stick to business model that actually works, legitimate, and also ethical business models that I really like to tell people about. Now, this is one of my top rated courses out there. I love the business model. I love Beau's philosophy. Is no nonsense type of personality. And, he is a guy that you want to learn from. You want to emulate him, and he's there to support you along the way, my friend. Hopefully this has been valuable to you. If you have any questions, remember, leave them in the comments section. I'll definitely get back to you. All right, this is Jason Foster signing off from Smart Human Blogger. Thank you so much for watching, my friend. Take care now.